We've seen an increase in our GPU front and back. I think that has a lot to do with it being on an iPad, it being digital. It's something customers can trust a little bit more. And I also think it's easier to believe a number on a device.
So I think it's cut that process down in half, if not maybe a little bit more, depending on where the customer is and stuff like that. But I do think the timing on it is a lot better than pen and paper. So whenever the customers come in, I let them know that the process is really quick, it's really easy. I'll figure out what they want. If they have a trade, we go through all of it, and then a couple minutes I'll get the numbers. After that, credit app takes like 2 to 5 minutes is what I typically tell them, if that, and then they're really happy with it from the beginning. So right off the bat, it seems like they have a weight lifted off their shoulder, that they're not going through a long dragged out process like they're used to in cars.
Yeah, it's very customizable. At my store I use it a certain way. I've come here for the rally at Black Hills Harley Davidson, and we're adopting it in a different way. And I think that makes it a very versatile tool, is it really fits anybody's process, right? It's not if you use ODL, you have to do it this way. ODL can integrate into your system however you want it to.
What I've loved most about it, both in what I've seen and what I've heard from the store level, is first of all, how easy it is to use. It's a software that does not take a ton of training in order to figure out how to navigate the platform. It's a very intelligent and intuitive UI and UX. Our sales teammates have had no problem adapting to it, which is one of the biggest barriers when trying to introduce new technology to folks, is just that learning curve. And you often hit barriers where people would rather just go back to doing what they were doing previously. But the interface with ODL and how they've designed it is very step by step. You can hand it to somebody, give them a basic overview of what to do, and they could go through all the way with a customer up until the end very, very easily, just because it is designed to be as simple but also as much as needed as possible throughout the process.